How is it going, everyone? It's been a minute. What's the drop we got active? Actually, that's a good question. Is there a Twitch drop that's going on right now? It was a cuss word. Let's see. Is there a Twitch drop going? Ooh. All right. Festival of the Lost Feral Hearts emblem. What up, Trey? What up, Shifty? So guys, if you want the Feral Hearts emblem. Sorry, I'm trying to grab a screenshot here because I did not realize this was a thing. Gotta watch for 30 minutes. Trey, I'm just glad to see you're upright, brother. Glad to see you're upright, man. Sorry, thank you for letting me know that drop was active, because I did not realize. And I'm gonna throw this on my screen real quick. It's like, give me a second. I'm definitely gonna play some Festival of the Lost. The problem I'm running into right this second is that we're gonna be raiding here in about 40 minutes. So once I get acclimated, get everything, dude, I've just been playing so many other damn things right now. So, well, not actually. Let me scratch that. I've not been playing so many other damn things. I've been just playing Destiny Rising to make videos on that and stuff. So, 1 second here. OBS files. Save this here. We're gonna go. Boom, properties, change this. Get this here, open. Okay. And then here we go. D-Rising patch hype. What's up, Sirius? I saw you in the comment section today on the video, brother. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see here. There we go. That'll work. So GT, if I do the once we get done with the Deepstone Crypt we're running, I'll let you know, bro. Hit you up, brother. So always on the grind, man. Serious, we're always grinding, bro. Yeah, Trey, when I saw that food you had, bro, I was like, God damn, this dude's about to smash this shit. I was like, he got that I know, I've been there, bro. You get that nice food with the paper towel underneath, brother. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Impaler, how you doing, man? I saw your name come across the stream, brother. Y'all, I got to show you guys something. I don't know how I will show Twitch, but I'll be able to show YouTube vertical stream. So anyone who's watching on the vertical stream on YouTube, I got something special for you, but it's going to be a second. So Zane Sanchez, how you doing, man? Ooh, I don't know if they brought back. Oh, you can do the focusing. Nice. The gun burn, kinetic recluse. In case you didn't know, we got a kinetic recluse, y'all. I'm not sure if they brought back the super black this year. I haven't heard anyone talk about that. So I'm not saying they didn't, but and check this out. Check out the bro, Impaler, were you on a bowl yesterday? Jesus. Look at this Festival of the Lost Sickness. Bro, I cannot wait. I want this shiny so bad. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sick, bro. Oh, look at this. Oh, bro, look at this ship. This is a ship, dude. Damn, Impaler. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, you know, it's crazy. It's like, I don't know. That's the one thing about you're doing right now. So, Phoenix, the game is monkey balls or donkey balls right now, and you're monkey balls right now. How about that, brother? Actually, you know what? I'd love to play me some monkey ball right now. That was that shit hit back in the day. It is a ship. It looks tiny from here. Let's see how it shades. Oh, that's cool. I need to see it in reference, like next to, like in the hangar or next to other ships would be cool. Yeah, let's flip this over. We'll do a little Festival of the Lost. It does look like a headband. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, so here, let's do this real quick. This is, I'll show off for, actually, let me look and see what I need to do for this. Haunted Altars of Sorrow activity or a Crucible Rumble match. Okay, let's do, I guess we'll do the Haunted Altars of Sorrow. We'll give it a shot. And then what I'm going to do for the, so it's going to look weird for a second for the YouTube chat, for the vertical YouTube. But I want you guys to see what I've done for you. I went through this weekend and specifically cut this piece out for you guys. If anyone wants to see what this looks like on the YouTube, or I'll put the link in both normal YouTube and Twitch chat, just if you guys want to see what it looks like. And let me know if it's trash or not. So. So it looks weird right this second, but I promise, as long as I didn't mess something up, which I may well have, done, it should look pretty good here in a second. Let's see if this works. Hold on. So got everything cut together. So anything you would need to see that is not seen on the, oh, I didn't know that this was lock loadouts. Anything that would be need to see or need to be seen that is cut off by the screen has now been put together at the top. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, that's not someone to attack, I guess. I've not seen anything about this activity. Watch this. Hold on, you'll see. You'll see. Just keep watching. So it should, in theory, yeah, all the buffs So, and then we should have anything that's above. Titanic, we're doing in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the raid. So it's not for the, it's not supposed to be for the XP bar. It's supposed to be for, that's where bosses go. So that's like where boss damage sits. But what I can do is I can hide that. So, but the problem is I have to remember to turn it back on. So the Guardian Down Festival, brother. Ye of little faith. I think we got some gamers today. So. All right, Jake. Yeah, as long as you remind me, man, I'm good with that. So. All right, what is the objective of this? Alignments flipped. I don't know what that means. Prepare for the next horde of hungry visitors. Oh. Treats to spend. Interesting. Those are not the same as my candies, right? Like, I'm not wasting candy, right? Because that would fucking suck. Tess, how you doing? I don't know if I already said hi. I'm so good. We're not even doing anything crazy right now. I appreciate those, Zane. Thank you, man. Sleep deprived. Are these all the little candies I need to buy stuff? Yeah, okay. Look at the little hats. What makes them wear hats? I love it. I want to do it solo. You think the Hive have self-will to initiate putting hats on? Ooh, Lee. Okay, am I holding? Oh, I'm holding too many. Okay. See, I asked. Thank you, Impaler. I didn't know. There was a live-action Japanese trailer for D2. Where do I dunk it at? Oh, over here. Okay. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, the scythe is so cool. Invoke Hive Magic. What the fuck am I even seeing? This is awesome. I mean, I don't know anything that's happening right now. Sounds good, man. I'm excited for a little vibey DSC. I was willing to do anything we wanted to, but single most dank Japanese EDM artist also did Panty and Stocking soundtrack and a piece for Macross Delta. You just said so many words found nowhere in the Bible, and I believe you. Though I don't understand any of it. I do in fact believe you, brother. So I don't understand a single word of it, but Oh, we got the dread up in this too? Sounds good, Jake. Oh, Jake, you got to do the new lurk command. I want to see if it works. Perfect. Thank you very much. You didn't have to call me a simpleton. You could have just said a normal human being. It is a bot. It's called the Sax Cult bot. It's a local bot that I have set up on my end. So. I never know which of the tormentors have their little tramp stamp weak spot or not. Yeah, I don't know that I have an unlurk command. I didn't know that was something people put. I don't think I've ever before tonight had someone type the words unlurk in my chat. You know what I'm talking about, little tramp stamp crit spot. Delicacy Devourer. Holy shit. Also, I love seeing all this stuff on the moon. Like, this is really cool. Donkey. Oh no. That ain't good. That ain't good. Get me out of there. Oh, I turned that into a positive. Shrieker. I didn't realize that was a thing. It is a cult bot. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty good. I like that a lot. I don't have enough mental bandwidth sometimes for some of your jokes, Impaler. Like your jokes be too deep for me when I'm getting yanked all over the place by the fucking strand scions and stuff. Well, I can't even think straight, but I like that. Now, what I say now? I don't think I can get a teammate that can stay alive. I don't care as much about the new SMG just because they've not given us a different slot rocket pulse. It's gonna be hard sell trying to get us to use anything other than the rocket. You know, the Mint Retrograder, do Malpai in that first spot. Is this final encounter? All right, this Scaretacular finale. Now, when they do finally give us a rocket pulse, I love that, dude. Yeah, I do like kinetic SMGs. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm excited that they have another one, like multi-mock and stuff. But here we go. Let's go. Do I get the god roll first try? I don't know what the god roll is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Oh, I did get a tier 5 gun burn. I got 2 of them. Oh, kinetic and attrition orbs are in the same slot. Damn. Target lock. You son of a... What'd I do? What'd I do, Trey? I ain't mad about like a stats for all kinetic trimmers, stats for all kinetic or attrition orbs. I mean, honestly, lead from light attrition orbs is really good. I mean, if you're looking, because you pick up an orb of power, causing your next final blow with the weapon to grant bonus special ammo meter progress. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad about that one bit, brother. All right, guys, let's see where I left off with my power progression last time. So I need leg armor and Titan mark, and I'll be above 490 for the rest of them. God roll is the one that gives you better damage in the more slash better orbs. Let's see here. Gun burn. Are you gonna open up? Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't loading me into a new activity. Any festival drip? I might. Let's see here. So we got, yeah, lead from light gives the extra orb of power. Pugilist, we know what that does. Recycled energy, reloading after defeating targets grants lowest charged ability. We have stats for all as the, you know, we know stats for all. Let's see what this last one. Bewildering burst. Reloading this weapon after defeating a target causes the next hit to cause a kinetic projectile that detonates into a disorienting blast. I've heard about that. I've not used it. Attrition orbs, kinetic trimmers, ancillary ordnance, rapid elemental final blows, and final blows on targets affected by elemental debuffs. Periodically prepare a homing micro missile, which is launched from your target after this weapon's next final blow. More missiles can be prepared. Target lock is on here as well. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super impressed. I think they would have had it. It would have been absolutely. It probably would have been the best SMG in that kinetic slot had we gotten the ability to have, you know, get more people their kinetic trimmers in attrition orbs, or, you know, some sort of like auto loading perk in the first slot. So, see. I can see it. Yeah, I'll have to see how big the burst is. If I can get a bewildering burst, that'll kind of drop that in there. So I'll be honest with you. I have in the past, I've really liked threat detector on like Recluse or funnel web back in the day, because this is the same type of weapon as funnel web. I think I'm gonna give this a shot here. I want to try this for a second. Stats for all kinetic trimmers. Give this a shot. Then I'll go. All right, let me see here. Ooh, you know what I can pull back out? I've not been using this recently. I've not been using Choir of One. Egad! What did he say? And we'll be in 6-man 1 as long as it's not taken. Yeah, we'll be in 6-man 1, and then Steinsy, looks like Steinsy, and then we'll be in 6-man 2 for their run afterwards. So trying to see what kind of energy weapon. This is at 416. Let's see here. My least favorite part of Destiny is the item management, moving everything around. Here, maybe I just drop this on here real quick. I want to lean into the kinetic loader. Let's go like this. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's the kind of stuff, them putting like a mod socket on there like that. That's really, really smart. That's someone cooked with that, and someone thought through the process, said, hey, what does it matter, or what does it mean now for us to take away one weapon slot when we have access to, or like when we have put in the specific system for, you know, raid mods and, or I'm sorry, like these armor sets and things like this. And someone actually thought through the process and said, hey, this is what that's going to look like. Yeah, I mean, like it just takes a little bit of like foresight to be like, hey, this is, I don't know. Yeah, they did well. Did good, Bungie. Did good, Bungie. So what set am I close to here? Anything? Tech set. Oh, so I should probably do tech sec. Because doesn't that give... Yeah, kinetic damage. Yeah, so let's try that. And then we'll do... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's flip this over. We'll try this out. Ooh, the hats. Shoot the hats. Okay, I'll do it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Guardian. Let's clear this sector as quickly as possible.
With any luck, we'll be long gone before major reinforcements arrive.
I like that. I like the scope on it. What is happening? Okay. What? Oh my god, those hats are massive, dude. Sure, I'll put on the hat. Did Bungie actually cook with some of these freaking seasonal events, dude? The SMG is crispy, bro. Very crispy. I mean, you forget, right? Like, it's easy to forget that, I mean, why Recluse was the best gun in the game for so long. It's not only because it was so good. I mean, it was so good. But when Funnel Web came back, Funnel Web wasn't even, certainly was not as good as Recluse when it first came out. But, dude, it feels so good to use it. So my question is, do the kinetic... I wonder if the kinetic tremors off of that could actually affect... You got soft lock? Swept, we are doing it, brother, in 6 minutes. 6 minutes for a DSC. Hang tight, bro. I appreciate you reminding me, though. I appreciate you reminding me. Heavenly, it was fantastic, bro. Fantastic. How was the stream? Are you still streaming? Are you all done for the night? Hell yeah. I heard you say earlier you had to go to work. I wasn't sure when that was happening, though. You peeping my raid stats, brother? You checking my stats? Hold that. Yeah, bro, so 3 hours would be a little rough for me. I'm not sure that I would be able to not go to sleep. But I guess I don't know what you're doing for work, so maybe you sleep for work. I've known some people like that. Okay, I'm not loving all this. All this action, bro. I just punched that dude in the nuts.
It's pretty clear the Guardian is fine on their own, but it would be nice to have more Lightbearers for these missions.
I agree, but the Traveler isn't making any more of us ghosts.
Contest of Elders Festival bonus drop. Okay, I got a Ahab Char and a Quadnilis.
Right, Guardian?
Ahab's not great. 494 though. Holy shit. Okay. All right, y'all, we're gonna hop into sorry, I'll turn my camera on here. So we're gonna hop into six-man chat here in just a moment. But we're gonna be doing Deepstone Crypt teaching raid, and then we're just gonna be vibing. So guys, buckle in, hang up. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? You ready to get this going? Being six-man one. I think I'm gonna step away, use the restroom real quick. I will be there just a second. So if you guys want to, if you're in the raid, in my raid, go ahead and hop in. I see Trey's already in there. I'll be right back. All right, let's get this thing. Get it, get it, get it. Hello.
Sure.
What's up with the spooky entry sound? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I got it. I got it when I joined up.
Like, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let's see here. Let's see if Trinity's.
I'm trying to get my drip right.
Are you? What you running tonight?
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Oh, the spoopy.
Yeah, man, I gotta be real spoopy.
There you go. I've not even looked at the store yet. I'll probably look at it after.
That's a bunch of stuff in that store, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they take advantage of this stuff. Let's see here. Neo posted his Cade drip and the Build-A-Guardian, not the Destiny earlier. That's a big oof, brother. Oof.
Ooh.
All right, what class is everyone coming on?
Warlock.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Neo is on Strand Cade. Interesting. Nerd, what are you running tonight?
A Titan.
Titan? Okay.
Yeah, Arc.
A what if scenario. I got you. And then Behemoth, let's get you in here, bro. Then let's see here. Behemoth is running. Ooh, okay. Aptly named Behemoth Titan. I love it. What you got on this solemn remembrance? I need to get me one. That Headstone Firefly is such an interesting role to me. Just like the fire and ice of it all. It's kind of cool. I like that a lot. I like it. Hello.
Good evening, Guardians.
Hey. How you doing? Let's do this here. I'll go ahead and invite you. I didn't take any time to... I didn't really have any time, but I didn't take any time to get on early to get my spooky drip going, so... Let's see.
You spoopy.
Spoopy, bruv. Let's go big old pumpkin head. How about that? So, all right.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Let's do this thing.
I was born ready.
Let's go. It's been a minute since I ran Deepstone. I'm excited about it.
I think this will be good.
So, is this anyone's first time, or we all ran it before?
My first time.
Okay, cool.
Whee!
We will do all the teaching. I think we're gonna actually. I was thinking about it earlier. I think we're gonna do Atrax legit. Okay, so because it's a very.
Wait! I have to change my character. Shit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I already started. You'll have to change it here in a second. Once we land, you can change it and you can rejoin.
I don't know why, but I am using my hunter.
I saw you were on a hunter. But the Atrax encounter is a very fun encounter if we split up it kind of is like it's a fun encounter if we all go upstairs at the same time also, but I kind of like it's been a minute since I did that, so we'll have a little fun.
I'm enjoying myself right now.
Everyone's so talkative. Lighten up. How's everyone's day going?
I'm surprised Neo ain't talking.
Doing all right. I know, yeah. The weather's breaking. We've been getting out walking after dinner and stuff. Been a little chilly. Oh, I love it so much, man.
Neo, don't you dare.
No such thing as chili down here.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot you were down there.
It's very chilly. Enjoyed it right now. It's just starting to get in the 50s.
What's up, chill guy? Trinity, did you want to switch your character real quick?
Yep, sure.
Okay. Go ahead and switch and then let me know when you're done and I'll send you another invite.
Done.
All right, let me send this to you. Okay. All Neo has is summer. See, I don't know if I gotta take one of the extreme seasons. I'm not sure. I think I would have to take summer over winter, but I don't know. I would rather be cold than hot. So. Let's do this here. Neo, you need to move forward. So I'd rather be cold than hot, but dude, did you miss the premise of what I said? I said if I gotta take one of the extremes, I'm assuming we're not talking spring being an extreme, but it's so miserable having to go around here, like go outside during the winter.
Push it.
So yeah.
Just Neo being Neo.
There we go.
I take offense to it coming from Trey off people.
Alright, so just keep holding down on your gas here. Just come straight to this bubble. Okay. Guys, when you get to different bubbles, make sure to kill everything if you will, so no one respawns like way far back. Oh. Trinity, we're coming this way. And coming to my name here. Perfect. Nice. So yeah, let's make sure we kill everything here because I want them. We leave a bunch of stuff. If someone dies way back in the way, it'll like respawn them way like wherever there's still enemies. So, Trinity, if you want to go ride, you can ride towards Behemoth and Instinct over there. Is it the mines getting you?
Yeah, I was following you last time, and then it slowed me down, and then that last time I hit one and then went straight into another.
I got you.
Wow.
So I've done flawless for quite a few raids. This was by far my most painful.
Lord.
Getting our team to go through this was a pain in the butt. We died so many times in this part.
I felt that.
Have you guys ever played Breath of the Wild before? Or Tears of the Kingdom? I like to call these little areas we're in the stables. They look like the little horse head stables that you see off in the distance. That's how you know when you're getting to like a safe place.
Look
All right, this one here's a little tight, okay? So you come here, and then... Oh. I did not realize. You guys got to grind across this if you want to, but that's awesome, actually. I did not realize that that's the way you could do that.
Yeah, man. Sure,
Love
yeah.
it. Are we all here? Nice, okay.
I think so, yeah.
The only issue is I think we skipped one. So if anyone dies, I don't know where it's going to put them. Or you guys are trying to make your way to me. Very nice. It'd be cool if you could survive longer out here with stasis on. Alright, secret chest for you guys. Come over here. So you kind of got to go around the outside and then up. Like 2 trailer park girls. Anyone get it? All right. You gonna type the joke? I gotta counteract this shit. Get that out of there.
Get her out.
Get her out of here.
I will haunt you.
That was a very, very clean opening section. Good job, boys.
Just surfboard.
Now here's a real question. Who's going to be able to take their surfboard the furthest in this raid? Because you can park it in the first encounter, and if we don't wipe the encounter, you can.
Let's try it all right then.
Where are you going,
I've
brother?
seen Slenderman ride a surfboard.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Opening your. Oh my lord, I got haircut, dude.
Anyone need the collectibles? Oh no! I was wondering what happened because you were just running into the wall over and over again on my screen.
Here we go.
Trinity back here, there is the first collectible. Okay. Okay. All right, Trinity's on it. We're gonna see how long we can keep Trinity's surfboard ready. Okay. Trinity, come park it over here.
Oh wait.
Put it against the wall here. Let's see if we can keep it alive during the encounter. This kind of looks like a surfboard parking spot. It looks perfect for it. So. All right. Trey, you back in yet?
Nope.
Do we need to invite you, or are you just flying in?
No, I'm not even flying in or nothing. I got booted all the way to the main screen.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, let me go ahead with let me start the explainer here.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna go do the role, which is underneath. If anyone needs a refresher, you can come over here by me. If not, just do whatever, twiddle your thumbs or such. Play a Wordle, something like that. All right, Sax Yaps games. So what's going to happen, Trinity? We have a few of these augments that we will pick up this evening. Okay, so this one here is known as the Operator. Don't touch it yet, but Operator will give you access to activate these buttons. Okay. Same access that you would do for the Seraph Shield mission. Same access that you would do for Vesper's Host. Okay. Similar as Vesper's Host, but basically, if you have red, these buttons would be glowing red, and you could shoot them. Okay. When you shoot them, it will either open or close a door, you know, kind of change the state of the door, okay? There are buttons up here. There are buttons on... That side is the light side, by the way, and you can see this side is the dark side. I bet you can guess why. So there are buttons here that you can use to activate, okay? Next, there are buttons below, okay? So come down with me here. And this area down here is split down the middle, okay? So this over here is the light side. This is where we originally came from. We are going to number these starting with this side here as 1. 1 on the pipe here. 2 on this pipe way back here. 3 on this pipe, which is a little hidden by that other pipe. 4 is on this pipe. And then finally 5 is on the wall, okay? 5 is always on the wall because when we come over to the other side of the room, you're going to see 5 is on the wall here. 4 is on the column. 3 is out here on the wall, like way back here. 2 is on the far side of this column. And finally, 1 is on the back side of this column, okay? So what you'll notice is 1 is on the side that the stairs come down, okay? So we came down from up there, 1 here, and then it works progressively this way, okay? So what we're going to do from the top is I'm going to grab the Operator, the red buff at first. If you guys want to come upstairs real quick, I will grab that, and then what's going to happen is the doors in the middle are going to shut. So we're going to have 3 people in the dark room. We're going to have myself and 2 people in the light room. The doors between the 2 rooms are going to shut. And I will have the red Operator buff on my back. When that happens, in the dark room, there's going to be an enemy that pops up. Sometimes it comes out of like this door here. Sometimes it comes out of some of these other doors, but it usually spawns on this side of the room. When it comes out, it's going to have the yellow scanner buff on its back. When you get the yellow scanner buff, what you do is you hold your interact button. So for me on mouse and keyboard, it's holding E to interact with it. I pick it up. And then what I can do is I can run over to these little windows in the floor, and I can look down. And if you look down in there, you can see do you see those buttons we were just looking at down below? On the wall, you can see one of the buttons. If you look from this angle, you can see the other button, like on that column. And so what we're going to do is that person with the scanner buff, they're going to move and they're going to look at all 5 of those buttons, and 2 of them are going to be lit up, okay? So they're going to be running through. They're going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and tell me, the Operator, they're going to tell me which one. So we'll just type it in chat and say like dark 4, dark 5, you know, if it was 4 and 5, okay? And then what they'll be able to do is once they're done, once they get the 2 that are glowing on the dark side, they will run over and they will use this, what is known as the ATM. I like to call this as ATM. You can just call this like a transfer portal. Basically, they're going to run up to this. They'll hold their interact button, and that will deposit the scanner buff into this ATM. Now, the thing about the ATMs is this one is the exact same as this one, and there's one down below. What I mean by that is if someone takes this red buff right now out of this, it will disappear from all of them. Okay, so it's going to disappear from this one. It would disappear from the dark room. It would disappear from the basement as well. Okay, so what that means is you can use that to transfer it anywhere, because when I put it into the ATM, that means it appears everywhere at the same time. So it kind of works how a real ATM in real life does. If you put money in one place, you can pull it out of anywhere, any other ATM, but it only exists one time. So that's the best analogy that I have for it. Okay, so when the dark person who has scanner buff, remember these doors are going to be shut between the light and dark side. So they're going to need to transfer the buff to the light side. they're just going to run up here, hold their interact button, put the yellow scanner buff in, and then someone from this side is going to do the exact same thing. They're going to grab it out of here, and then they're just going to run, and they're going to look through the floor. Right? They're going to look here. They're going to look and see, oh, okay, no, it's not either of these, and they're just going to move along the way and look for the buttons, okay? And then they'll give me the 2 for light. So let's say it's light 1, light 2. Okay, so now I know what my call is, okay? So what I'm going to do with the red buff, let's go back downstairs real quick, Trinity. When I come downstairs and look here, you can see the operator buff is in this one as well. This is the other ATM. So when I'm holding the operator buff, I'm going to run to light 1 and 2, which are over here, right? So then with the operator buff, the red buff above my head, I'm going to shoot this one first, and then I'm going to shoot this one second, right? So then I've hit those 2. And then I go to the dark side. Now you tell me, Trinity, you tell me, what 2 am I shooting on the dark side? From my example earlier. It was dark 4, dark 5.
Oh.
So though that one over there is 1.
This one is 1.
So this is 1. This one's 2 out here. Remember, it moves this way. So 3 is out here. And I need to shoot 4 and 5. So 4 is going to be here on this column right here. So I would shoot this one. And then my final one would be this one. Okay. So that's 4. That's 5. Once I do all of those, we're going to be ready for the damage phase. Okay. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to dunk by augment, meaning the scanner, I'm sorry, the operator buff, just like this red one. I'm going to put it into here. I'm going to have someone from upstairs take it out. And then I'm going to have the person who has the yellow buff from upstairs, they're going to pass it to me. Okay. So then what we're going to have is red buff. Someone's holding red buff upstairs. Sax has yellow buff downstairs. And that's going to let me start looking at these fuses right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. These are all. So we actually do left, middle, and right. And we're on the light side. So you can see this is the light side. Left, middle, right. And then finally we have left, middle, and right for the dark side. We need 6 fuses to die to send us to, or to make it through the damage phase, okay? So what that looks like for you guys want to make sure you use something that can do like burst damage. Like Bastion is fantastic. Xenophage is fantastic. There's no precision here. I'm sure Mint Retrograde probably goes really hard with this. Don't use the new Malpai for it because those stick. Those don't burst. So you want to use something else. But I'm going to call them out, okay? So you guys will be standing here. In Trinity, if I call, like, dark middle, you would shoot this middle one. Don't touch the other ones. Just shoot this one right here. And then if I call... So it would be dark middle. And then if I call dark left, you would shoot this. And then if dark right, you would shoot this one, okay? So if I call light side, then you don't do anything, right? If you're on the dark one, then we would just wait for the people to, kind of call for this one if we're light middle, light left, light right, okay? What we really should do is just go ahead and have people kind of set up shop on their side. What I mean by that is, like, if you're on a side, make sure you're there while your stuff's going down. There is not you guys do not need to be trying to run back and forth between the sides of the rooms to shoot. That's how the wrong ones get shot. Unless someone dies. Okay, let's say we got like someone already dead in the light side and I call out light side, then maybe someone come over and help on that side. But for the most part, our light players, I want you guys to stay in the light room when you're shooting the fuses. Dark players, I want you to stay in the dark room until you're all done. Let's say it's all 3 dark at the first. So I say dark left, dark right, dark middle, and you guys pop all of them. Then if you want to, you can come over here. You can run into this room, and then when I'm calling like light left, you guys can start helping with that one, okay? But what I don't want to happen is a situation where all 5 of you, while you're trying to do damage, are like playing this game where you're like running back and forth between them and like no one's there to shoot them. So it makes much more sense to just kind of like set up shop and nuke it, okay? Any pressing questions? I know I said a lot of stuff, but I think when we see it, it's gonna. This is a pretty easy encounter. I think a seeing is believing type situation. Cool. Okay.
Okay, I guess I have to try first.
That's fine. That's fine. So the main thing I need you to do is just make sure that you have, you know what you're going to use to damage the fuses. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I think Mint Retrograde for this would be great. Mint and Choir of One. Just be careful with the Outrageous Fortune because I don't want the splash damage to hit one of the other fuses. Okay. I'd rather you use like a normal machine gun if you wanted to for like ag clear. And then use Mint Retrograde or Choir of One to try to break the fuses, okay? But you don't want to do damage to the wrong fuse because that will wipe us. We will wipe at that point, okay? Let's do this. Let's do... Neo, I'll let you just type. Are you cool to... Can you do a scanner for one side? And then... Cool. All right, so Neo, we'll let you do light side scan. And then Nerd, you want to do dark side scan? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, your hardest angle, yeah, your hardest angle, Nerd, is this one right here. Just crouched from here to hit 3. And then Neo, your hardest one, you should be able to see. Yeah. 1 is there. I think you see. Oh, do you see 2 from up there? Perfect. 2, 3. Tight angle here. There, and then 4, 5, you should be. Yeah, these are pretty simple for 4, 5. Cool. Any questions? Let's do. Let's go ahead and do Behemoth and Trinity. Go on to the dark side with Nerd, and then we'll do Neo and Trey on this side. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
You guys still need a rally? No?
Oh yeah, if you wanted to. I didn't. I don't know why you had. Did we put a rally down?
I didn't. I thought we was just waiting for everybody.
No, I don't think we.
No one put a rally down. Oh, Trinity,
no,
you're
it's
supposed to stay on
kinda
that
on
side. I'm sorry. I figured
guys are
someone put
G's.
it. Here, Trinity, come over.
Kennedy study.
Trinity, come to Sax. Back behind
no,
you.
it's Gunners over here.
You can go through these doors here, back to the dark side. Yeah, just go ahead and stay on that side. Well, hopefully you guys get some ammo.
I think I won't eat it.
I'll let you guys kill some stuff so you can get that. I don't need as much ammo as you. All right, how is the scanning going, Nerd?
Dark 2.
Okay.
Dark 4.
Okay, got that. So go ahead and put it in the ATM for Neo to grab it. Light 1, light 2. All right, heard. So Nerd, when I put the red, when I put the operator in, I'll have you grab it out of it so Neo can pass me the scanner. Okay.
Go.
All right, going in now. Dark 4. Oh, got it. Dark 2. Light 1 and 2. Here we go. All right, so 1 second. Putting this in now. Nerd, go ahead and grab it.
I picked up.
And Neo drop in. All right, we have dark mid. Dark mid.
Dark mid.
Dark middle.
Done.
Yep.
Oh, nope. Someone shot something that was
It's
incorrect.
completely on me. Completely on me.
Trey really didn't like they didn't get to rally.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back.
Neo, I noticed that after the fact. Okay, I just spaced out. I really just spaced out.
Trey,
Look, man, you got lights on your side.
yeah. See, Trey was actually doing a little personal challenge. He's been spinning his own wheel over there, and he had to do the entire encounter blindfolded, so he had no clue which side he was on.
Oh, we're just gonna go with that solution.
Yep. I'm trying to help you here, bro. All right, here we go.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
3, 2, 1, go. Dude, I love shooting a gun that feels like Recluse. Nothing's gonna ever come, like, nothing's gonna ever match what Recluse was, but God, I love this frame of weapon so much. The Vice Stinger lets you fire forever.
Dark 1 and Dark 4.
Heard?
Wish they never.
Dropping you.
L3, L4. All right. I'm going down. D3, yes it is. Yes it is. Sorry, brother. I'm locked in a little bit. Yes, this is from Festival of the Lost. So. Our dark side done. Going to light side now. All right, here we go. It's in for you, nerd. Now.
Got it.
Got it. Dark left. Dark left.
Done.
Dark left.
Light mid.
Neo, I swear to God.
Dark right.
Done.
Light left. Oh, they're both dead. You gotta roll over there, guys. Light left. Light left. Shoot it while you're resin. Shoot it right.
Done.
Light right. Light right. Light right. Dark mid. It's over.
So someone came to dark side. I'm dead.
Or is it not over?
I can't shoot it.
Okay. So let's do this. So, nerd, are you still holding on to operator?
Yes.
Okay. Can you shoot the door by the red area and let me out of the basement? Then I can come up and res.
Yep. Done.
So you may have to open the door inside as well. There's like 2 switches. Oh, I barely made that. All right, we're good. All right, let us out here. Just shoot that. Oh, is it not letting you?
Like
Here,
takes its sweet
shoot
time.
this one. Shoot this one. Can't. Will it do anything? Here, try shooting that underneath. Actually, I think you need to go down here. Go down here and then just shoot that. Okay, don't go in the room yet.
There you go.
Just stay in the stairwell.
Yep.
Oh, our time light fading. Can I get over there to that side? I don't think I can. Frick.
Oh, just open the door. I got a res.
Can't. I don't have. He has it downstairs, and he's downstairs. Actually, nerd, can you walk into the room and put it into the ATM? Yeah, put it. And then Trey, run over here quickly. It's gonna be too tight, I think. Yeah, we're probably gonna need.
Wait.
Come on.
Got it.
No.
No.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys got to keep your
I love
head
how
on.
we got
You got to keep
inside
your
that
head on
well.
a swivel with the exploding shanks, stuff like that. That's why I say for ag clear, like throw on some non-explosive, like some machine guns, things like that can rip down some yellow bars. Yeah, kill them shanks. It's all good. We're right there. I mean, we still almost got it, even as nasty as that was. So.
Yeah.
All right. Third time's charm. Let's go.
That's a new perk.
I know. It would be nice. Only 3 hits. Actually, that's called triple tap. Never mind.
No, it's over here.
Where is it? Oh, I see. It's dark 2 and 3.
Okay. Heard. Light 3-5. Heard. All right, shooting final here. I'm gonna put this in. The nerd will grab it. Okay, it's going in. You guys kill any shanks that pop up. Grabbing. Dark left.
dark left.
Done.
Light right.
Yup.
Light mid. Dark middle.
Done.
Light. Dark. Nice. Good job, guys. That's what it looks like. Well done. And 448 candy per encounter. That's great.
You wearing a mask?
Yes, sir.
Let me put mine on.
I need to 400 something candy.
That's what I'm
missing
saying.
out. Hold on.
I didn't kill any enemies, so I wasn't getting any from like the ag clear, but anyone need the collectible? I'm gonna go to it now. Just keep dropping down. Our names will disappear as you're coming into the next area, but if you keep dropping down, you'll find us again. It's just a new load zone. Trinity, come up here.
What's up there? Collectible, you said?
Collectible.
What?
Come up to where Sax is. Yeah. Anyone who needs the collectible.
Dare you to shoot me?
All right. It's right there. Oh no! So close.
Lock the door. Yeah. Oh, oh. Daniel.
Got it.
There you go. Nice. Fucking Uno reverse, bro. Get that shit out of here. All right, everyone up here to the glass. Come watch the show.
feel like I'm at Universal on one of those rides, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolute cinema. All right.
Right.
All right. So if anyone has a parasite that they've never used, this is a good encounter to use parasite. However, we are not intending on one flooring because I want for a teaching run. I don't do teaching runs of Deep Stone very often. So I think it's better. Usually if we do a one floor, if we don't complete it, then I'm doing a bunch of stuff that you guys aren't getting to see because I'm running downstairs and all this stuff. So I think it's better to actually like go ahead and just teach how to do it. Okay. So we're gonna be in 2 teams of 3. We need a burst damage, like short burst option. Debuffs don't really work on this enemy. So we kind of just want to go ahead and do as much burst as we can. Warlocks, I would say if you're going to do a prismatic super, do Nova Bomb. Don't do anything that could track to other enemies. I know Nova still kind of can, but Nova is the most reliable. Any kind of like thing with a bunch of threadlings, cast and stuff is just nasty. It just doesn't work very well. Because we're going to have multiple copies of the boss and we only want to do damage to the one boss. So.
Oh, the one boss.
Yeah, there's going to be multiple copies of the boss, but we want to make sure we only do damage to the one that is actually bad. So that's why I say don't do anything that's going to be potentially damage to a bunch of stuff. That's why we don't use like a Wardcliff coil that could, send things flying or stuff like that. Let's see here.
I am switching to Nova Bomb then.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I am switching to Nova Bomb, but I have no energy now.
Oh, did you already rally?
I rallied earlier.
Okay, that's fine. I still have to explain things, so you may get your Nova Bomb. You may get your abilities in time. So let's do this. I'm assuming that most of you guys have not done this legit. If you have, that's great. But if not, that's fine. But we're just... Okay, Behemoth has. Perfect. So, there are... Trey, come over here real quick. Just don't touch that thing. So, there are 3... Oh, day 1. Yeah, day 1, this was rough, brother. This was quite the experience. So there are going to be 3 of these ATMs in this area down here. There's one here, field trip. There's one down here. And then finally, there is one down here. Okay. Now we will use them. They work the exact same way as last time, where if you put a buff into any of them, it will pop up in all of them. Okay. There are also ATMs upstairs. Okay, so we're going to use elevators. If you want to come this way, you'll see there are 4 elevators that are towards the far end of the room. Go too close to the floating orb in there, but out there behind where Trey is standing. Okay, we're going to use those elevators to go upstairs at some point. We're going to send 3 people upstairs. We're going to have 3 people downstairs. So what's going to happen is we're going to have some copies of Atrax. Atrax is going to have copies, I think one's here, one's in the middle where that floating orb, and then there's one on the far side over there as well. So there's going to be 4 down here. I think there's more up top, but they're a little more dispersed out, different areas. It doesn't really matter how many. What you need to know is you need someone who has the scanner buff to be able to look at Atrax when the damage phase starts and tell the team which one to do damage to. Okay, so down here, Nerd, I'm gonna leave you down here. I'm gonna let you do the scanning for down here, okay? Because I know this is first time, probably first time doing this legit, I would assume. So what we'll do is I'll do upstairs. I'll have you do downstairs, okay? So Nerd, it'll start upstairs. So I will be up there with the team of 3 that I have. I will call out. We'll do damage, and then I will run to one of my ATMs. I will deposit, and then you will just go ahead and be standing by one of the ATMs to pick up the buff.
Yep.
And then you will, essentially from there, you're just going to run up here and you're going to look at the 4 copies of Atrax and call out to your team and see which one is which. Okay. So left, you can do far left, close left, middle, and right. You know, that kind of thing. You can do whatever you want to indicate. But basically, you want to do that. Let everyone get around the buff. So let's say the boss is right here. We would say 3, 2, 1, and then just everyone just start nuking the boss at that time. Okay.
Is it like an indicator on the mini map? Like it turns white?
Nope. You're gonna look at the physical boss, and it's gonna be glowing bright yellow. It'll be the only one glowing yellow. So as you're looking at them, yeah, it'll be impossible to not know. Yeah. Once you're done, you're gonna run as fast as your little Titan legs can go, or your little, yeah, you are in a Titan. Get to the ATM. Don't get back. I will pick it up again, and we will do that transfer process. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should one phase it if we're in position and we get that. Okay. The reason that we don't one phase your little tight legs, that's not what I said, but I'm not opposed to saying it, but that is not what I said this time. So we'll do the damage, and then what's going to happen is when you do damage to a proper Atrax, meaning the one that was glowing yellow, Atrax is going to leave a little orb that looks like the orb that's sitting there in the middle in front of the elevators. There's going to be an orb that's sitting on the ground. We need someone who is not myself or Nerd to pick it up because we're doing scanner. And we're going to have one person who's going to be upstairs with the operator buff. Okay, that is the red buff. That person, Behemoth, I'm going to let you operate since you know what you're doing. So Behemoth will pick up the red, and he's going to come upstairs. What that means is anyone who picks up the orb, like the Atrax orb that's left over after you damage the proper boss, you're going to come upstairs through the elevator, and you will just be up there with us now. What we're going to do is we're going to expel the enemy, or expel that orb out into space. So there are upstairs, there are little doors that are off to the side in 4 places. So one here, one there. The room does not look like this at all, but they're like in the wings, right? So the 4 corners, essentially, there are 4 airlocks. And so what you do is, let's say you're holding one of those orbs, you'd stand by the door, and then Behemoth would come over here. There'd be a button next to it. He's going to shoot the button. That will open the door, and then you step in, and you're going to stand inside it, and he's going to shoot a orb off the top of your head, like above you. And that's going to make the boss, like that orb that you've been holding for the boss, that's going to expel that into space. Okay? And that's going to get rid of it, because if not, it's going to blow up and it's going to wipe us. So what we like to do is kind of stack them. So remember, when myself. So it'll be myself, Behemoth, and one other person. Maybe we'll just go up there. Trinity, we'll have you come with us, okay? So myself, Behemoth, and Trinity will be upstairs. Nerd, Neo, and Trey, you guys will be downstairs, down here doing. And when we do damage, that means Trinity, we're going to try to have you grab the little Atrax orb, okay? So when that little orb that looks like that purple is sitting on the ground after we do damage to our boss, you're going to run over it. All you have to do is just run across it, okay? And that's going to pick it up. And then you're going to go to one of the doors. You're going to stand by the door, and the Behemoth is going to shoot over your head and just shoot that thing off your back, and it's going to go outside, and it's going to go into space, okay? And we'll get rid of it. And then someone down here. So it'll be either Trey or Neo. You guys will do the exact same thing. You guys count down, 3, 2, 1, damage the boss. Neo or Trey, it doesn't matter. You guys pick it up, and then whoever picks it up, you guys have a harder job because you got to come join us upstairs. So you're going to run in, go up the elevator, come join us. Behemoth will find you, and you'll be able to expel it. Nerd will send me back the buff for scanner. I'll find the one, we'll do damage again, and kind of rinse and repeat, okay? That's really about it. That's about it. We'll be down here, we just clear ads, kill servitors. When we're upstairs, we'll leave the top right servitor, but other than that, it's pretty chill. So myself and Trinity will go up first, and then Behemoth, if you'll join us, just go ahead and join us whenever you are done, okay? All right, has everyone rallied? Sure, everyone has rallied. Neo is ready.
Down, huh?
Let's go. All right, we'll stay right here, Trinity. Okay, so you're gonna just interact with that elevator behind you and get in that elevator, okay?
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So Trinity, we're just killing stuff up here, okay? Okay, watch out for those bosses. We can't do anything to them yet. Trinity, do you see this you see this room right here next to where I'm standing? Right here? This is where you will go. This is the room I'm talking about where you would go to get the bomb, the little ball removed from you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Leave the servitor on the right, Trinity. We're going to leave that servitor up over here, okay? So don't do any more damage to this guy. Oh, he's dead. Okay. All right. Let me know when you guys are done, when you kill your final servitor downstairs.
I'm dead.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Did someone do damage to... Did you guys shoot a thing downstairs?
No.
You can see what happened right there. So somehow, Trinity, you did 640 damage to some sort of boss. Oh, it was a grenade.
Oh,
Okay, so you got to be careful. Okay, I need you to...
okay.
Your warlock ways, everything you've been taught over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I need you to get rid of it for one encounter, okay? All your warlock buddies, all your hellions, all your stasis turrets, everything. I need you to get rid of it. All I need you to do is just use your weapons and then Nova bomb the shit out of whatever boss I tell you to, all right? Because unfortunately, this encounter was made a long time before any warlock buddies. We are in hardware mode right now. That is correct, Neo. So,
I'm glad you know us warlocks are superior.
No, they just had to buff the shit out of you to make you feel like you're the same as us.
Wow. Okay.
I mean. It did make me want to play Warlock, but only because it was as close. Yeah. has a lot of pets.
You know, we don't have to shoot our guns, alright?
All right, let's try
Neo,
again.
you're a hunter. Why are you representing Titans?
I don't know. Oh, that was Behemoth. Behemoth said Titans on top.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Neo would never. Oh,
Thank God.
Wait,
What the fuck
I
was?
say no.
were you standing in the thing when the elevator came in? All right, Trinity,
Yes, I
let's
jumped.
let's go upstairs, Trinity.
Yep.
Hell, you definitely can solo Vesper's host. That's not a problem. All right, here we go. I promise, once we get through this encounter, even if it's a little boring because we can't use abilities, it is all worth it for what comes after. So,
Chaos mode. Pretty sure all of downstairs is dead.
okay, so we're gonna be careful with our. Looking for the yellow buff here. I see him. I got him. All right, let's kill bottom servitor here. Okay. All right, guys, let's come up here. Oh, it's far left here on me. One sec.
What?
What? I was literally just standing there. Yeah, Titan buddy, Bill.
Titan buddy.
The only thing I can imagine is I didn't have no threadlings. Sorry, Majestic said that in chat. It's like, I ain't got no threadlings. The only thing I can potentially see is I did a consecration slam on an enemy, like right as it was beginning, like a different enemy, to kill the thing, and I don't know if it like ignited it. That's weird. I guess I'm gonna put my consecration on.
Fire.
Yeah, that's weird. That is really weird. Yeah, let's be careful. I mean, obviously, I'm talking to myself here. But the reason I didn't realize was I didn't know that was the last one. When we get up top, for Trinity and Behemoth, I want to leave the top right servitor. Let's leave that one for our last one so we know, like, without a shadow of a doubt, which one is last. Because if that's what happened, that means that I killed the final servitor with that consecration. And then the explosion must have been just, like, delayed enough to trigger that. So, all right, let's go on up. Maybe we're just set to three try everything this evening, which I don't feel like we have to, but maybe that's the vibe we're getting into.
Titan curse.
Titan curse.
Yeah, man.
You're the one who threw the first time, first encounter.
Whoa!
Forgot to take your
spaced out.
Forgot to take your blindfold off.
You got that. You got that one.
Okay.
Zach's out here with jokes. Okay. All right, Neo.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this servitor over here. Trinity, we'll go over and do. I think the line is more you saying anything, Neo. I don't think it's that what you said. It's you saying anything.
See, Sax understands. See,
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying
it's right in my book. Don't you type anything. I see you moving. Yeah, keep moving. There you go. Drink some coffee.
Start seeing the dots over his head.
Remind me not to buy your book. What book? Oh, you know what?
Okay, so that's that one. Are you guys? Do you guys have all of your servitors dead downstairs?
Yep.
Okay, I'm shooting the last one now. Here we go. Down below. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. Oh, right here on me. Top right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm putting in the buff. I'm pretty sure my Thunder Crash just missed. Oh, short damage phase. On the, when I count down Trinity for you, 3, 2, 1, do it as soon as I say that. I want you to throw your Nova Bomb, okay?
Okay.
Oh, it gave you the orb? Here, can you go to the ATM real quick? Oh, you already did. Here you go. Where you at, Behemoth?
What? That was so weird. It's middle. That's on me. None of them were yellow for a good minute.
Yeah, and I think that's for the transfer process. Like they won't be. No, we don't have to get rid of the orb before that. We just have to. We just have to do a. I think we were just really quick on our transfer, like because I was literally right next to the ATM getting it over there. I think it gives us a little bit of time for it. So yeah, Trinity, when we're there, we see a boss. Okay, we're gonna get around it, and I'll count down 3, 2, 1. Basically, when I say 1, I want you to instantly send your Nova Bomb. Okay, just shoot it right then, because we only get a really small window of time to do damage to that boss. Okay, then I'm gonna put it down there.
Okay.
Then you guys will do your thing. So, now let me ask you: did you guys do damage to the wrong one? Like, what wiped us there?
Nah, we didn't see what boss was yellow at all.
We didn't do any damage.
Interesting. So they were sitting there with their hands up, but you you couldn't see any of it. Interesting.
Yeah, there was no yellow, and then like towards the end there, you could see yellow.
Interesting. Okay. Let's try it again. All right, here we go.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Majestic, I'm not sure if there's a, not sure if we're doing another raid this evening or if it's just this one tonight. So. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Like, we didn't really even know what we were doing tonight. We just kind of decided we were going to do a raid, and you guys hadn't really done this before. They were looking for red borders still. So. Okay. Okay, left servitor up top is dead. I'm looking for the scanner. I see it. Got it. Okay, bottom is good. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one here. Bottom right here by the glass. Okay, on my count, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good damage, Jesus.
Yeah, that was a little better. All right, nerd, I'm bringing this to the ATM now. Okay, if I can not get yeeted by the boss. Here we go. It's going in.
Got it. It's top left up here, guys.
Give me the countdown.
Sax, you got the orb.
All right, ready?
Oh, do I?
Three,
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nerd, if you want
Bring
to.
it back in.
Okay. And then you guys should come upstairs now. Are all the elevators there for him?
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you. It's amazing what
It's
happens
actually
when...
from you've got another orb again.
I have another... Oh, it didn't go out. Interesting. All right. Here, let's... we'll just do it at the same time when we got to get rid of theirs. Oh, actually, here, far right. Far right on the red. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no.
Oh,
Someone hit the other one.
oh wow.
That was it, though.
That was good.
Let me grab my parasite real quick.
Oink.
Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, no problem. All right. We're right there. Just got to be careful with what we shoot, what we hit. Okay. I'll say if they're that close, be careful with the big like AoE Novas and even really a Thunder Crash in that instance, like when it's that close, using something like, you know, we don't have to do that much damage, right? Just got to do a little bit of damage on it, even if we got to hit a second one to do that. I'll get the call for it. It is fun to kind of have to interact with the mechanics of it, though, sending it up and down and stuff.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform ready. Status. Calamity.
Oh, what? Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my stacks again. Oh my god.
There's some upstairs if you want to come up here. Not a ton, but...
Listen here, Neo.
Well, oh yeah, we're not doing that. I forgot. Never mind. All right, we're gonna start. Right here next to me. Sorry, I didn't even count that down. There was a lightning strike that hit it, so I was really worried that we weren't that if I didn't start, it was going to do it. It was like a discharge from a bolt charge. All right, I got it here.
All right, this bottom left here, guys. One here. 3,
Neo,
2,
make sure you
1,
grab it.
Go. I actually might have hit the guy above me. Like the...
Oh, I didn't
outburst.
hit? Damn. I don't know how I didn't hit with that Thunder Crash. All right, let's do this thing. Baylor, I didn't move shit, brother. I ain't move shit.
What?
Oh no! Did you get sniped by something?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached.
Operator's on instinct, Behemoth.
I do love that emote. I'm just mad I didn't think about it. I didn't think of it first.
Scanners on me, sucks.
Gotcha. Are you... Yeah, down below. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. This one up here on the red. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're so close. That's what it looks like when we hit. When Sax doesn't throw games, but he plays games.
Trinity, come to me.
Yep. Trinity, come over here to Behemoth. Go stand.
Go inside
Alright,
this
guys,
room a little
it's the
bit.
middle. It's the middle.
I'll come back out. Come back to me.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Trinity, come out of the room. Nice. Jump. Alright, come on up. Okay, I got the augment. Thank you. Alright, careful here. Careful with our damage here, guys. Down below, right here on Sax. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job.
There we go.
First try. Easy.
Flawless.
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 White for damage.
Flawless. White for damage.
All right, everyone, if you do not have your music on, turn your music on. We have a couple of collectibles that are in this jumping puzzle. But I'm going to try my best to remember where they are. I think,
You're all about to
I think
hear
there's
people.
3 total. I could be wrong about that. It might only be 2. What door is that? Oh, you good? Did you go to the wrong door? Yeah,
Defense.
Defense.
That's a cool play.
Trying to remember.
Grapple Titan, come on, or Mantle.
No, there's not one down here. I don't think. So Trinity, you want to come over here for the secret chest.
Oops.
I'm trying to remember. I thought there was a... Is there not a data pad over here? Might just be up there.
Oh.
Okay, so I think the next data pad is over this way.
Was there one on this platform?
There is not. I just had to look up a make sure. There is one. I believe there's one down here though. Yeah, right here on me. And if you come around this way, should be able to jump up pretty easily. Oh. There you go.
I fell.
Oh no. Oh. Double homicide. Jump to this little portion right here. It's a little thicker. There you go. Nice. You can jump here. And up.
I double tap spacebar and that completely trashed my jump.
Yeah. Okay. There's one more data pad up here. Okay.
Yep.
Should be one last one once we get through this little airlock area here.
It's nice for y'all to be up here.
Yep.
Enjoying a nice cup of coffee here, you know?
All right. What más? Last data pad is on top of this little tanker over here.
I'll just come over to
Now for the hardest encounter, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chaos!
All right. This is just ag clear encounter. Use whatever you want to. There will be some overload champs, so something to do that can be nice. We will have 3 augments this encounter. Okay, so we're going to have the operator buff, which shoots buttons. These buttons will be used to deactivate little inputs, basically, that prevent bombs from spawning in. So you come way over here to the side, and you can see that these buttons here, basically when we get to one of the 6 rounds we have to do, so we have to do 6 rounds of the game, the mini game we're going to play. If a bomb was spawning in here, if you wanted to prevent it from spawning in, you can prevent one from spawning in, you shoot the button, okay? That's next to it. How I like to run this, okay, is whoever has the red operator buff, you're going to stand on this left side of the room, okay, where I'm standing right now. You don't have to stand right here, but you want to stand between where Behemoth is. So you see where Behemoth is, where that button is above him, and this one that's way out here. What I always do is if the round begins and you shoot whatever one is the furthest to the left, okay? So what I mean by that is if this one has a nuke spawning in it, anytime, ever has a nuke spawning, we're going to shoot that button. Prevent the nuke there. What that does is that eliminates from our mind that we need to have a runner, meaning a person to pick up that nuke and to dunk it. We don't need to have someone way over here to do that. They would either grab a nuke from where Behemoth is, or let's go on a field trip. Let's go over here. There is one that is symmetrical. That's where Trey is right now, up there. Or finally, the last nuke would be over here, okay? So what I need you guys to do, if you are on ad clear duty, I want you to be on the right-hand side of the room, shading towards this one here where Trey's at, this one up here, or the one where Behemoth is, okay? Those are the 3 canisters where you would get a nuke from, okay? However, if you're standing, let's say you're operating, and you're standing here and you don't see this one all the way to the left, then that means the furthest to the left is going to be the one Behemoth is by. You would shoot this button, and that means that you have fully forced it to the right-hand side. So that's how you know the 2 nukes will only be on the right side. So either if there's ever a nuke on this side of the room, it's going to be from this canister. And if there's no nuke from that one by Trey, you would just shoot this one by Behemoth and then the other 2. Does that make sense? So just shoot whatever button is the furthest to the left when you're looking at the boss, okay? Now, we will do the we have these, what I like to call them toy bins, is what they look like. It's this right here. You guys see these little like half circle looking things. Don't go too far forward, Trey, you're gonna start it. But those things, we put them in the order of, so closest to the boss will be L2, R2, and then closest to us will be L1, R1, okay? So if you can see the chat, that's kind of how they're laid out, is how I typed them. So the one that Trey is closest to, this one right here, is L1. This one over here is R1, okay? Then the ones closer to the boss, that's going to be L2, R2, okay? The person who has the scanner buff, the yellow buff, is going to look at those bins, and they're going to tell us which 2 are glowing. L2, R2, L2, R1, you know, L1, R2, whatever it is, okay? Those are going to be the 2 that we need to use to dunk the nukes into. And then the brand new role we have, if you guys see this little beach ball that's floating in the middle of the room, that beach ball is going to have a circle underneath it. Not only that one, but up top where Trey is right now, and then there's one over on the left as well that's up on the scaffolding up there to the left. What we need someone with the brand new blue suppressor buff, what we need them to do is we need them to stand inside the circle underneath that beach ball and shoot the boss. You don't have to do any damage to him. You literally just have to like 1 bullet tap him, okay? But you have to be standing inside the circle that's on the floor, okay? So you stand inside the circle, shoot the boss, move to the next one, shoot the boss, move to the third one, shoot the boss. Once you do that, that's going to make those toy bins, the ones that the scanner is calling out, active, okay? So the order of operations, we're going to kill a bunch of enemies here in a second. Someone's going to pick up the red operator buff, someone's going to pick up the yellow scanner buff, and a third person's going to pick up the blue suppressor buff. When the operator picks up, the operator's going to come stand here about where I'm at, kind of on this left-hand side of the room, and they're going to be between the left canister and the far left canister and the close left canister, okay? They are going to shoot the button. When it becomes active, they're going to shoot the button on whichever one is the furthest to the left. So if it's this one out here, they would shoot this button. If it's this one here, they would shoot this button. The suppressor, the person with blue, is going to be ready. They're just going to be standing up top, either on this side or on the other side, and they're going to be ready for the boss to activate, okay? That person is going to be already standing underneath the beach ball. As soon as that becomes active, they're going to tap the boss 1 time. Then they're going to move to the bottom. They're going to tap the boss from there. And then finally, they're going to move up to the other side. They want to do that as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3. Okay? The person who's scanning is going to instantly, when the round begins, they're going to look at the 4 bins. They have by far the easiest job. Just looking at the bins, and they're going to call it out. L1, R2, whatever it is. And we will dunk the nukes in that position. Okay? If you do not have a buff over your head, meaning scanner, operator, or suppressor, you are on dunking duty, meaning that you need to be on the right-hand side of the room. You need to be ready to pick up an orb and ready to dunk it into one of the 2 bins that the scanner called out. When we do the suppression, when the suppression finishes, okay, the third ring has been stood in and shot the boss, one of the operators, so the operator, suppressor, or scanner, is going to become deactivated. At that point, they need to run over to one of the 3 ATMs in the room. There's one here. There's one in the center of the room, down below. There's one way on the other side of the room, way over there, okay? You can use any of them, whichever's closest to you. Dunk your buff and call it out. So if I have operator, I'm going to say operator deactivated. I put it in the thing. Basically, whoever wants it can get it. I don't care who it is. Sometimes we assign it. It doesn't matter. Just someone grab it. As long as you know how to do the job, I don't care who grabs it, okay? And then just pay attention. See if your thing's deactivated. Put it in there. We'll do it 6 times, and we'll be done. Okay? All right. Has everyone rallied? Add clear stuff. Actually, we have not rallied because the rally flag's not down.
I'll do suppressor.
Okay. And let's go. Just kill enemies here.
No, Neo.
Just kill enemies here and then call out when you guys see the different colored buffs come up.
All right, red on instinct.
I got it.
Press on me.
Scanner is on Sax.
Got it.
Oh, come on, just go.
There you got that one.
Did. Where the hell did it go?
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So Trey's doing his thing. Someone come over. Actually, I can go ahead and do it. All right, nukes are coming out, guys. And Nerd said L1, R1. Trey, brother. Thank you. All right, who is deactivated?
Suppressor's deactivated. Putting in a shower now.
Yep, go ahead and put it in there, and then Behemoth will grab it. Perfect. Dragon, this is a, yeah, this one is before Witch Queen. This is from the last expansion that before they sunset, so.
I'm just gonna call it out. It's L1, R2.
Okay. Good call. All right, here we go. Nukes are coming out, guys. So Trinity, yep, perfect. Wait till it comes on. There you go. Nice, good job, man.
Suppressor deactivated. I'll put it in the console.
Okay.
I'll get it in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I would have swore anything that Neo was gonna swipe that from you.
If he
I would have guaranteed he was going to.
Don't put it in his
Especially
head,
when you have 4 seconds.
Oh, I would have been mad.
If it would have been instantaneous.
Neo, we're buddies, right?
It's L2, L1.
All right, left side, left side. And all right, nuke's coming out, guys. I'll get L2. I'll let the nuke from that side go to L1. L2 is done. All right, Sax is deactivated. Trinity, why don't you come over here and pick it up, okay? So come to the ATM here and grab this red buff, okay?
Come to the ATM.
And then
So hold on to it right now, and then just stay on this side of the room, okay? Okay, so you're gonna shoot this button right next to me here. Perfect, good job.
L1, R2.
Got it.
2.
So Neo, go L1. Scoop.
All right, suppressor's deactivated.
Let Neo take all the radiation, and then I get the glory of dunking it. All right, Trinity, you're doing the same job, okay? So you're not deactivated, so you're gonna keep an eye on these 2 buttons on this left side. Shoot the one that's shoot the one that's furthest to the left, okay?
R1, L2.
All right, go ahead and shoot that one over there, Trinity. Thank you.
got it.
That was R1, L2, is that correct? Yep, so, all right, L2 is done.
Rest is going back in.
Okay.
I'll get it. Neo, I swear to God, if you took it, No, I had I had a feeling it was you.
All right, Trinity, one more time. Do your thing.
R1, L2.
It's the act.
Oh, it was you, Six.
Good job, Trinity. Good job, man.
R1's
I love how you blame Neo too. You didn't even know. You didn't even know for sure.
That's wild.
L2 should be.
Hurt.
Yes, it is L2.
All right, everyone to the center of the room. Come to Sax.
If you turn around, there's a secret chest. Turn around when you drop.
Don't do that, bro. He's lying. He's lying. Run for your life. Run for your life.
Oh, I don't have a sword.
Yeah. Oh my God, somebody. Close the door.
Open the door.
Open in your.
Come on, Trinity.
Quick,
Come on, Trinity.
block the entrance.
Nice. Let's go.
I was
Well
hoping
done.
to get somebody with that.
Good job with that operating, Trinity. I think that's one of the harder jobs in there. Like, not harder like in doing it, but actually understanding, hey, we're going to force the button or force the nukes a certain direction. Sometimes that gets a little...
My overshield will protect me.
Sometimes people get a little confused on that, so. GG's.
Good stuff.
All right. One more encounter. Good job, guys.
Hey, red border. Sweet.
I was wondering if anyone got any red borders tonight.
I just got one. The hand cannon.
It's the only place that can come from. It's a pretty good one to get.
I got a red border for that.
Nice. Red border succession.
Yeah, red border succession.
Hells yeah.
Alright, I'm putting up well.
Who wants to generate I don't have a better way to say it. Who wants to generate the truck nuts? If we use divinity on this thing, it puts a big orb directly underneath Tanix and it looks like truck nuts. And then we can do Lord of Wolves directly into it.
Yo, you know what?
You'll do it.
I love my truck.
All right, let's do this here. Okay. Sounds good. Everyone else, yeah, if you have Lord of Wolves, yeah, let's just stack. Let's see how many div bubbles we could get on the boss. That would be awesome if you could create like a little div snowman. And if you shot the tiniest div bubble, it was the highest buff.
Everybody's fighting for the damn.
Okay. So yeah, if you got Lord of Wolves, use it. And then just hit fire when we get into the circle for damage, but we'll talk about that in just a second.
It's my time to die.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do Behemoth, I'll have you operate if that's cool. I'll just let you shoot people out because I know you'll be able to help me if someone needs help like getting their nuke to wherever once we're done with our job. We can do that. And then I'm going to suppress. So Neo, Trey, Trinity, and Nerd, you guys are all going to be running a nuke, okay? So Trinity, come over here with me. Let's not go too close to the center because this one's much more finicky than the last couple encounters, okay? So stay wide berth here. So what's going to happen is Trinity, you and I will start over here, okay, in this gold area. We got 3 areas. This is gold. Over there is pipes, and then over there is what I call base. What you're going to see is there are 2 of these bins, the same bins that we used to drop the nukes last time, okay? But they're just in different places. So here in gold, these are the hardest ones just because they're further apart. There's one there. There's one here. And then let's run over to pipes now. Pipes, we have left and right here as well. So we got this one here, we got this one here. And then finally, if you run through this little hallway, you will see we end up in, this is the base or spawn, whatever you want to call it. There's the right one. And then finally, here's the left one, okay? So what's going to happen is we'll start the encounter, and the boss is going to move to... So the boss is going to be floating in the middle of the arena, and then he's going to choose and move to one of the 2, either gold or base. Okay, so he'll go to either where I'm currently standing, or he's going to go to the area where Trey is at, where Instinct is standing, okay? Depending on where he moves to, he's going to be floating above that area, and he's going to have 4... what I like to call lava lamps, but they look like glowing red orange canisters in the 4 corners of the boss. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What we need to do is we need to shoot those down, and that's going to allow. Yeah, we're gonna do all 4 break, and we're just gonna dunk all of them at the same time. So we're gonna nuke all of them. So as a team of 6, all of us want to shoot all of the nukes down at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna shoot all 4 corners of the boss until they're down. And then, like I said earlier, Trinity, Trey, Neo, and Nerd, the T's and the N's, we're going to have you guys grab, and you're going to dunk, you're going to run to the other 4 bins, okay? So, in this instance, let's say that he went to Trey, meaning we are not using, you do not use the 2 bins that are where the boss is at. You use the other 2 bins, running away from the boss when you're holding the bomb, okay? So in this instance, that means Trinity, you could dunk at, you could dunk at one of these 2 over here, or you can dunk at one of these 2 over here for pipes, because the boss would be over there by where Trey is, okay? So these would be the active ones. These would be the ones that you could use. It doesn't really matter to me. There's some teams that assign them, some teams that don't. It doesn't really matter to me. The main thing I need you guys to do is just call out where you want to go, like where you're intending on going, so that it's clear. Okay, so if it's gold, we could say, Trinity, you could say, hey, I'm going to base, meaning you're coming to one of these over here. And then as you're running, you can kind of see, right? Like you'll be able to see, okay, where someone's gone or something like that if you're behind, or you can just choose. You can just choose if you want to do the right or the left. It's not that hard, to be quite honest. The hardest part is actually surviving the part where we break the nukes, because the boss is going to be dropping these like purple beams from the sky. I like to call them moonshots, and he's going to be like shooting moonshots from the sky, just bam, bam, bam. And he kind of telegraphs them, kind of similar to when like Cabal drop pods are coming down on the ground. You can see on the ground for a second that it's going to spawn there, and then it starts. That's kind of what happens here. So you would see on the ground, you would see that there's like a purple thing starting, and then you want to move out of the way of it. One tip that I have, just for anyone, if you are ever in a team, or even tonight, if we struggle at all with breaking the nukes, one thing you can do is wherever the boss chooses to go. So if he chooses to go to spawn or base, or if he chooses to go to the gold side, have the team that's there. Okay, so like gold team, if he goes to gold move away from where the boss is while he's moving there, and then start moving back towards him when he starts his little moonshots, because he's going to do a certain amount of those shots. So like it's like 6 or 7 rounds of the moonshots. So 1, 2, 3, and the purple beams are kind of moving around the map. However, he's going to spawn them on top of actual players. It's not random places he does it. It's where the players are standing. So if we're all coupled up, like if Neo's where we need to come and everyone started hugging Neo, guess what? this whole area around Neo is going to be purple, and we're going to get blasted. But if we spread out and we move towards Neo, then over time, those beams are going to be spread out, and we're not going to have trouble dodging them, okay? It's a little hard to visualize in your head if you've not seen it before, but just trust me. You don't really want to start right next to the boss instantaneously, especially when you're first learning it. If you really know it, then maybe you're okay. You can strafe it. You can do whatever. But as you're getting to learn it, start away from the boss and move towards him. Once all 4 nukes are on the ground, we need everyone to pick one up. Be careful not to just take the nuke. If I'm standing next to Neo and Neo has a bomb in the hand and I hold E or hold my interact button, I will steal his bomb, okay? So if there's 2 bombs, what I like to do is I'll pick up, and then if there's one there, one here, I'll pick up, I'll start running away, and then Neo, you grab. Or, Trinity, you grab then. But if you guys both try to hold E at the same time, or whatever your interact button is, that is going to prevent, you may steal it from the other person and then get confused on what's happening, things like that. As you're running to your nuke spot, where you're going to dunk them, 2 people are going to get captured in a purple web. Okay, the boss is going to psychically capture you. That is the job that Behemoth has. Behemoth is going to shoot you out. Okay, so don't panic. You can call it out. Just say, I'm caught. And Behemoth will look and shoot you out, okay? Once you're out, just keep running. If you get caught and your radiation's getting high, stop running. Okay, because I'm going to be doing the little beach ball job where I stand under the ball and shoot the boss in 3 different spots. Behemoth is going to be doing the operating job, shooting people out of the web. But if you keep running away from us, we can't take the ball from you. So we could come help you. So the best thing you can do if your time's getting really high, run towards us. Run towards Sax or run towards Behemoth and we can help you, okay? So just say Nerd needs help, or Neo needs help, or Trinity needs help. Just call it out and we'll come to you, okay? We'll grab it from you. We'll dunk. As soon as we're done dunking, all 4 of them, shouldn't be too big of an issue. I think the only issue we would have is actually breaking and getting the balls and getting them in hand. Once we do that, we're usually fine. We're all going to come over here where I'm at, okay? So we're going to be right here. If you stand up a little higher, you can see in the snow there is a... Yeah, come up here real quick. Do you see in the snow there's a circle track in the snow? There's trash on either side, and then there's a bunch of... So that area, where it's smooth, is kind of where we're going to be standing, okay? So it's... Basically what you're going to do is you're going to see trash flying around. Actually, that might be where the trash flies. But the TLDR, get past where the trash is flying, get inside, and then that's where we're going to plant the well. That's when we're going to get div on the boss. That's when we're going to shoot. And we're going to do damage to the boss. And then he's going to get mad. He's going to go immune for a second. He's going to launch you up in the air. You're going to go jumping out of the... Yeah. You're going to get jumped out of the circle. And then you're going to have to go back into the circle. So what Behemoth just said in the chat is true as well. Don't stand too close to the boss. You can't use a sword on this boss. You couldn't do that. You need to... kind of be in this sweet spot between where the trash is rotating behind us and electricity under the boss, okay? So there's going to be a happy medium. We'll be right in the middle. If you're using Lord of Wolves, just make sure you're hip firing. Get your supers off. Get that super damage off. This boss has hardly any health, so we shouldn't have too much issue. I just want to, we'll just go ahead and... I think the only part that we really struggle with is just the nuke part, okay? So,
We can T-crash them?
You can. Yep. Okay. Let's just do it first time. Then we're fine. And we don't have to call anyone in. Okay. So Trinity, come over here to gold with me. And then I will say, I don't know. It doesn't care. You guys disperse. I know that Behemoth needs to be at base, but other than that, we should be good to go.
Wait.
Okay. Just kill stuff till the boss moves here. Okay. All right, he's coming to gold. So Trinity, we're gonna move away from this area. So it's
Scanner
kinda-
on nerd.
Yeah, scanner. When we do 4 nukes, scanner doesn't matter as much. All right, start moving towards the boss. Avoid those purple beams, okay, guys? All right, start shooting these. Shoot these nukes down, and then come grab one of these nukes off the ground. So Trinity, grab one. Pick one up.
I'll go
I'm
pipe
caught.
left.
Okay.
One pipe right.
I'm
First
going
pot.
for the base.
All right, Behemoth, you might have to grab from Trinity. Nerd, you get yours in?
Yep, I'm good.
Nice. Okay. All right, so everyone to the place where Zach said. Come where I'm at here. Okay. Boss is about to come here. Watch the trash here. Watch the trash. It's coming from the left to the right. Here we go.
Oh,
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna get bounced out for a second. All right, keep going damage wise.
He's home.
Good job. Easy game. Hey, let me call 6 real quick. Get her in here. Good job, guys. Great job with the nukes.
Good stuff, boss.
If you need to buy something, you can do that as well. If you have like a red border that you want to pick up.
what are those chests?
What'd you say?
Those chests? Like red, yellow, white.
So they are specific chests. If you look at the first one, which is like a green, that one inside of it has arms, legs, a class item, and trustee, and you could spin them, but don't buy them. Yeah, that, like Behemoth said, don't spend any money on that. It's very overpriced. You'll be able to you should be able to buy individual items, like individual weapons and stuff like that. So if you need like red borders, but nah, they're not really worth the spoils. And red
you
borders,
gotta get
I don't think
the
red borders can drop from them though. Yep, the LMG.
Nobody got the exotic.
I don't think so. It didn't sound like it.
I got 2 red ones.
Unfortunately, no.
You got 2 red borders? Nice.
Oh,
Behemoth
nice.
got it. I'm sure that's the first time you've had that. Yeah, it's your 4th. Give GG's. Good stuff, guys.
This encounter would be so easy to farm.
Oh, it is. It literally is it's probably one of the easiest encounters in the entire game to farm for that, so. There's a lot of really good red borders that come from this too. Like Commemoration drops from it, but also the sword comes from it. I can't remember what the sword's name is right now, but Bequest. That's right.
Got a sword out of it.
That's right.
Bequest.
Quest is a very good sword. So GG's. Good stuff, y'all. Thanks for responding to the impromptu. I like doing the raid raffles, but the problem is I send stuff out to people and they don't respond. And then Neo sends stuff out to people and they don't respond. So I find that if I just put it naturally in the Discord, that might be how I do it moving forward. Then I just try to draw stuff from there. So I appreciate you guys.
I got you, bro.
Oh, alrighty.
You know what, Neo? I'm not gonna do this with you tonight, okay?
Oh man. Yep. Heritage. Honestly, this raid is such a juicer when it comes to basically every. I mean, Posterity got quite the glow up. Like at 180s got really good at one point, and then got quite. Yeah, got quite
No, I don't.
good with Volt Shot on there, and then Succession, Heritage. I'm trying to think. The only thing that's a little, yeah, the Scout. I've never used a Scout in PvP, but the Scout's pretty good in just about anything else. Or the Scout's probably the weakest thing, but it's also the hardest weapon to farm because it's the first encounter and no one wants to do that. So just one of those things. So, but all right, y'all.
Thanks.
GG's.
GG's.
Jeez, thanks for the run.
Yep, see you guys.
Thank you for the run.
You're welcome. All righty. Got it. Let's see what the other squad's up to. They're doing their own teaching run. GG's, Trey. Good stuff, man. I heard you. I heard you. I wasn't about to out you. What raid they doing? Oh, they do Vault of Glass. Hell yeah. All right, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, bro. It was fun to do. Atrax legit. I wouldn't say the way we do it is not legit, but it's definitely not the Bungie intended way. They'd just be dropping W's everywhere, brother. Was that really your first time? You were so quiet tonight. I didn't know that was your first time, man. Yeah, I mean, I did not think that was your first time. That's why I was putting you on the certain jobs that I was. And the stuff that like was maybe confusing, like the ice opening area, that gets everyone. So like that was well masked. Like I know you like flubbed a couple of like times when you're driving through the snow and stuff like that. But like everyone does that. So what's that matter? And then the other is the Atrax thing. Atrax is super buggy, so. I mean, bro, the whole point, right? We're getting in there and I want to teach you guys, you know, that raid's super approachable. You can, as long as you know what each of the roles do for each encounter, it's pretty straightforward on like what you actually need to, you know, what you need to do, so. That what was that your last raid? Dude, I hope we get something back. I would love to get something back, dude. Okay, this is my first time seeing the store. I obviously got to get the Cade 6 mask. The good boy mask. Hell yeah. Oh, it actually matches my stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. I ain't laying no eggs, brother. Get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Homie be sniffing. Do, 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, I know. Yeah, nerd went a little MIA. I had to send him some tech questions to hear anything from him. I was like, brother, I missed you. Where'd you go? But I do remember hearing from Neo that he was going to. You said like, I'm shocked that I haven't gone completely MIA and just ghosted, which I thought was funny. I get it, brother. I get it. I haven't gone through. I don't think I've gone through something like that in a little bit. Personally, but like, dude, there were a couple weeks there when we were in the midst of Heather in that first trimester, dude. I was like, holy. So I need you guys to do what Revolt does. Revolt does man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. We got to do what Revolt does. Revolt is like really good at pacing himself with all this. So he'll play, like when I put a message out and I'm like, hey, does anyone want to do this? He dips in. He'll dip in just for the thing, and then he just yeets out as fast as possible. He's like, nope, I don't want to play anymore. I'm over it. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I mean, that's great. He knows when he's done. What'd you think of Arc Raiders, man? So I heard Arc Raiders, I think, was it Toa? I think Toa mentioned, he said that he liked Arc Raiders more when he played in a team of 3 than he did by himself. Dude, these are cool shaders. I really like them. I heard that. Do you think that's a good balancing thing? Like, do you think it makes sense to let it be a little difficult, like with the bots, or do you think they're overtuned? 404 Weasel error with a fucking 404 Glimmer. That's funny. Are you trying to get into the marathon, like alpha and stuff, or the beta? I'm trying to get in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in. They're sending out codes right now for it, supposedly, but I've not seen anything. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm not completely a Bungie show. They ain't giving me shit. I keep checking my spam. I keep checking for an email from Steam. All right, I'm at 12,437. Do I care that much about this Titan set? It's really just the helmet, right? Maybe the chest piece would be nice. Are they really? I don't know why they would do that. I don't know if you're joking or not, but I don't know why they would actually do that, because if they oh, sorry. Let me answer what Impaler said. So let's suggest or think that maybe they are avoiding streamers and something like that. That doesn't make sense to me, because A, obviously we're not, like, you be under NDA. Like, no one in their right mind is going to be like, obviously we ain't streaming it, but we ain't talking about it. Yeah, we form opinions on it, but we would know if we wanted to cover it. You know what I mean? Like, we're excited enough to want to cover the game, something like that. But I feel like it's going to be more like the random one-off person that they bring in, you know, from Xbox. Like, my buddy Jay, he got invited to the Marathon Alpha, and he didn't even apply for it. Like, I don't know, they just had his information. He got into it the first time too. So, and tech questions, didn't answer you back. Sorry. Yeah, I did see that. Do I strictly use Go XLR for mic compression and EQ? I do. Yep, I do. So all of my, these are my, this is what I have on my SM7B. Now, this may mean nothing to you. I'm not sure what you're using. And obviously voices are different and such, but that's where I cut, that's where I boost and such. So you know, I've actually heard that I've heard it's looking up. I've heard that things are looking better than they did before. So I don't know, dude. I mean, the game's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I think it's really gonna matter if Sony believes in it. I think it really will. You see often when Sony believes in games, when Sony believes in games, they really throw their weight behind it, the marketing and stuff. But I mean, they let Concord just out there to die. That's what it kind of turned into. So, all right, let's see here. DBX 286. Yeah, I would actually like to get a I'd like to get a Roadcaster. I would not suggest to anyone to get a Go XLR at this point, but I am so caught in with it right now that I don't I'm kind of dreading the day that I have to get away from it. So claim my event rank reward. Oh, down here. Okay. Visit Eva in the which one you say? Pro 2? Yeah, so the intrinsic ability to do dual PC is the main thing that would draw me to something like this. Do you have a dual PC setup? Or are you looking to get that? Because that right there, honest to God, dude, that's probably what my next move will be. I did see that. I did see that Impaler. Bro, I think if anyone has the ability to have a second PC and do like recording and stuff, I think it's great. Obviously I use a dual PC setup right now, but the hardest part and the most frustrating part, as you witnessed the other day, was just the audio piece. But having the ability to have so many inputs to do that, oh my god. On something like this, so. Impaler, the advice that Impaler sent me says, okay, as soon as you hit the 3rd trimester, start playing a low-key song to the baby at night. I use Sound of Silence from Disturbed. It will help you put them to sleep after they are born. My 3 youngest can't stay awake for 2 plays of the song. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, please do, man. Let me know. Let me know how that Roadcaster is, because I could. Let's just say this: it does not take much to convince me to make a move, and that's one I could fully make. I could absolutely be convinced to make. Damn, I'm flying to the tower forever. Okay, if I can get some leg armor, be a significant boost here. I've not gone up here and done the seat. Oh, I just jumped off the map. Rip. Nafty, what's up, man? So all I've played from the event is I've done a raid with the mask on, and I did the altars event one time. I'll be completely honest, I didn't fully know what was going on with the altars event. Dude, is there no candy in the tree this year? What? See you, Impaler. Appreciate you, bro. How is there no candy in the tree? What in the betrayal? There's no candy here. And I've not gotten it. Oh, you ate it. I see. That's fair enough. Eerie weapon engram. Gunburn. Let's go. Oh, this is a okay. Okay. Bewildering burst. Literally, the only one that I don't have here is I probably would have, instead of target lock here, I would have taken kinetic trimmers, and that would have literally been like a perfect tier 5. Is there anything that I need to specifically do for this with my candy? Destroy void crystals, 515 destroyed. I didn't realize I did any of that. Void damage and altars of sorrow activity. Defeat headless ones. I didn't know I did that. That must just be final boss. Okay, those are daily challenges. Let's look at the title. Collect all the masks. Okay, I need 6 of them. Earn your first upgrade for your Festival of the Lost Mask. I don't know how to earn the upgrades. Oh, here, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. He did. Did you not hear it, Neo? He said that I need to start playing a song, like a low-key chill song for my baby before it's born, like in the 3rd trimester. So that when it's born, if I need to, I can. If I need to try to get it to go to sleep, I can play that song for it, which I think is great advice. So he said his 3 kids, or his 3 oldest, can't, like, they listen to the song twice and they fall asleep. So, okay, so I need one more mask upgrade. What? Oh, I can just grab it. Sweet. Okay. He said he did sound, the Sound of Silence, I think is what it was. Yeah, Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Okay. Anyone want to do some altars? Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Do it right. Here, let me just... Just go to orbit here. You guys can join. My stuff's acting really weird right now. Oh, sorry, Neo. All right, you guys can join. I need to do void damage. So let's keep choir on. Throw this bad boy on. Let's put the dog hat on. How about that? Kind of matches my fit. Hey, y'all, check this out. So, the peak for the last 30 days happened today. So it seems like the event is playing nice. I'm not saying it's great. Not saying it's great. Not saying it's great. But I am saying. I'm saying we hit a peak today at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Man, it was Jover right here at 12 p.m. There's only 2,000 people in the game. Wow. Wow. That's a joke. It's a joke. Because there was maintenance. It kicked people out. I was floating, though. It was floating around that, like... It's been around like that 20,000 mark, which is interesting. So hitting a peak of 32. I mean, it's good. I mean, the event brought people back, so we'll see if it stays. But they're making strides. They're trying to do things, so trying to do stuff and things, so we'll see. All right, let's get this thing. I wish I knew what this was, though. Oh, okay. I love the music, man. Ba-da, do, 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 do. You're gonna scare Neo. All right, here we go. The amount of people I see messing up trying to get off of their sparrows nowadays because Bungie changed the input to get off of it is ridiculous. Sir Skullduggery. Look at all y'all fighting for them or fighting for the moats. Oh, I guess I don't have any. A lot of chaos, a lot of chaos. It is fun to do these events with other people, though. And I think it's smart for them to take something like this, like an existing play space that we've not ever done. We've used the Altars of Sorrow as a play space for events before. Like, for instance, I remember being here the night Fellwinter's Lie became available, the shotgun. Back in, I think it was Season of the Worthy. I believe that's what it was. yeah, when it became available, a bunch of people were farming because you needed to farm like shotgun kills like crazy. And I remember I woke up because it happened like right before I was going to bed. So then we got up and like as I was going to bed, it happened. I got back up and just started playing so I could unlock the shotgun that night. The grind was real, folks. Why did I ever put away Choir of One? I don't know why I did that. Bro, the Choir of One's so freaking good, man. I know I say it all the time. Jason, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Try to scoop up all my candies. All right. I didn't know if like Big Daddy, what's up with the Pikachu emo? Let's go, bro. How you doing, man? Is that a big ass spider, bro? It's funny. Good, man. Damn, Neo got yoinked right there, bro. Sweaty night on Warzone? Is there anything better? I mean, I feel like if you're getting on Warzone, you're looking for a little bit of competition, right? Looking for that battle royale. Not quite like the mines of Caldera. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, is there really? I didn't know that there were zombies in there. That's pretty cool. My slow by. Brother, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, that's cool. Have they done that before? Or is this the first time that they're doing the zombies? Like in Warzone, I know zombies is a thing, but... Sounds cool. Damn, I got destroyed right there. Yeah, it brings that PvEVP type deal. Brother, why couldn't I put my wall down? I got like slowed instantaneously. Rewards past 2. I think I'm above 102. You know, I don't know anything like that. All I know is do as much damage as humanly possible. Nice. Righteous. Can I get some legs this time, game? I'm hurting. Got 2 Arcane Embrace, a new mask, and a chest piece. Not what I was looking for, but it's 493 mask. Chest piece is a 496. It's a juicer. It's a juicer. It's +3. And the Arcane Embrace were both. They weren't any positive, but dual loader Volt Shot. That's actually a kind of interesting roll because you'd have to reload to get that procced. A 4th times the charm aggregate charge could be cool. I'm kind of interested in this, bro. All right, let's go to orbit. Let's see here. All right, so I needed that. A hushed whisper. Toa, thank you very much, man, for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 3. Holy, thank you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Bro, we were actually talking about you earlier because Nerd also played Arc Raiders this past weekend, so he was saying how much he enjoyed it. I mean, bro, you gotta like what you like, man. Jake lurked through the entire raid. You sure did, brother. We one-shot Tanix. It wasn't even close, bro. Wasn't even close. Jake, did you do your second encounter farms yet? Dun, boom, boom, dun, dun. Let's see here. I need a new mint retrograde. I need a tier 5 mint. I haven't got one yet. Oh no. It's probably a good thing he's out on that island then. None of us can smell him. None of us can smell him. Actually, that is a really, really valid question. I don't know what rotten toothpaste would smell like. Um, 93. Sussy Toa. Sussy Toa. Yeah, Toa, that's what Neo was saying, that the event may be a little buggy, like if you push it too fast, but it seems like it's pretty, I don't know. I've done it twice and I've not had any issues with it, but maybe that just means we didn't do enough damage to actually cause an issue. So 94. Ooh, I haven't got one yet. Are you talking about the stasis crossbow? I've not got one yet. Oh, you can throw a pumpkin at it? All right, so let's see here. If I hit the... If I get some legs here... That'll be a +7. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to pick up. These here. And then I can invest that in here. So my helmet's at 494 at the tops. Oh, Teraba Yolder. I mean, I don't want... I don't know. I want... I just feel like they're going to have... There's so many other, like, SMGs they can bring other than... Rather than one that they, like... I don't know. They keep nerfing to the ground. You guys know how frustrated I've been at Teraba catching stray nerfs for no reason constantly. Drives me up a goddamn wall, bro. All right, let me actually say, like, what? So what do we do in the event for? I know. I have PTSD when it comes to Teraba. So we're just trying to get through the event rank ups. Basically, is that right? Is that the only way to get the shiny, or can the shiny just randomly drop at the end of the thing? Post Teraba stress disorder. Okay. How do I collect? I see. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do there. In it. A lot of stuff in it. All right, let's do another round. Anyone else want to join us for a Altars of Sorrow, haunted Altars of Sorrow? Anyone from chat? I've not gotten one of the crossbows to drop, dude. I need one. So I don't even know what it is. All right, I'll look in a second. Yeah, I was gonna load in there. Is that okay with you? Impulse chill clip. Interesting. It looks pretty good. Your answer's no. Well, shit, bro. Oh, I got you. I got you. Just a little sleepy. Let's see here. I like the variety of different enemy types we're facing in this event. It's cool. Bow, down, 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 down. Yo, what's up, Hisoka? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been slowing down the streams just a little bit. To be honest, for the last few months, I've been streaming way more than I ever intended to. So trying to be a little more intentional when I'm streaming and stuff. So I get all my video stuff done. So nice to see you, man. So Panda, this is only the third, this is the only third time that I've ran this because we did a raid earlier. But I've not had the bug happen yet. So I don't know if that just means we've not been doing enough damage to push it beyond the limits, or if enough people know and like maybe there's people on our team who've been holding back. But I've not personally intentionally held off, if that makes sense. So but I've gotten some sick rolls of the weapons. I got a really nice SMG, or a couple really nice SMGs. I also got an interesting roll of the I got an interesting roll for the whatchamacallit, the shotgun. It's a dual loader volt shot, which I think I'm feeling a little higher on dual loader because Destiny Rising dual loader is like one of the best perks in the game for the main mythic shotgun that's in there. So it makes me think that. So Panda, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate it, man. Instinct Savage down, bro. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I just hit the I'm real close to 500. You were down. I literally just rezzed you. Brother, I have the VOD. I got the proof. Spoopy season. Don't be trying to gaslight me. So no, I don't think there's an event memento this time. There's just shiny versions of the weapons. Now, I don't know if you can get the old one. Panda, I'm not sure. Do you mean if I'll do a teaching raid? I don't know that I'll create a video for Desert Perpetual. So I'm not sure on that. It's one of those things where, like, for me to make a tutorial video, I invest so much time into it, and with something like that, oh, I got you. Yeah. I mean, we can. That, you know, I often do these teaching runs and stuff like that. We'll go in and do it. I don't have plans at the moment to run a Deepstone Crypt, but we do, I don't know, are you in our Discord? Because if you're inside our Discord, that would be the best place for you to get access to. We often do teaching runs. Like tonight, I had one, and then tonight Steinsy did one. Steinsy's one of our other lead Sherpas in the clan, so he did one. I think he did one for Vault of Glass. I did one for Deepstone Crypt. But we often do Desert Perpetual. Thank you, sir. But I did. I mean, Panda, you are more than welcome, man. If you do ! Discord in the chat, that will give you the link for. Actually, I'd love if you try that and test that for me, because I just set it up for the YouTube side. I want to make sure that it works. But, man, we got people who are raiding all the time. I think. So, hell yeah, man! Thanks for doing that. Like, we got a bunch of people sitting and just chilling right now, just farming this event. You're more than welcome. You'd be more than welcome to hop in with them if you wanted to. And then anytime in the scheduled events channel, if you ever see, they really do, Troy. If you ever see a scheduled events up and there's open spots in there and people are just free looking for people, you are more than welcome to hop in. I've not had Submersion drop yet. I ain't got one yet. Like, I've never had one yet. To be honest, I've definitely not played as much as some people, but oh my gosh, bro. Not the Ozempic parts, bro. Oh, Jesus, dude. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I'll get Submersion this time. Okay, I got a shiny bow. Or not a shiny, but a 5 tier, or a tier 5 bow. Tier 5 SMG. And a tier 5 power weapon. I think I needed the power weapon, yeah. Oh, that's plus 4 juicer. Puts me at 495. Let's see here. I can do this. It's not great. Bro, I never remember to spend my my strange coins on the weekend, dude. I always mean to, but I never think about it. Always completely juiced, bro. Bones akimbo. That's funny. All right, I want to check this out. Trey, I hope you're down. Check out the Red Rumble. That's not a bad one right there. And let's go. PvP gear on lock, bro. Oh, this is like a... Dude, people are just like flying all over the map right now, dude. Oh, I thought I was gonna get you, bro. I was trying to bait you. Where'd I get frozen from? Your grenade? Nah. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I don't believe it. Just like you didn't believe that I got you. You coming, bro? This dude's a fuck. Yeah, thank you, Bungie, for not spawning me near the fucking dude with heavy ammo 7 times in a row. I need to play more trials. I like that that forgiveness. I like playing with sidearms, but drain kicks a little more than I want. Jesus, talk about sweaty ass. This map, bro. Jesus. That was crazy range on that, bro. Oh, the fucking third partying, bro. Drives me crazy. Hey, get me out of that fucking game mode, bro. I did not like that. I don't know. I think I just didn't like it on that map. And I don't know. I just getting spawn camp like 4 times in a row with someone with heavy. I was like, fuck this, dude. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, overall, I mean, I think the PvE side of things is nice. But yeah, those spawns, dude, I was getting like... the people who have been playing PvP, like playing whether it's comp or Rumble, stuff like that, like they knew where the spawns were, and they were the same people that were always there. So, well, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go to bed at a reasonable time this evening. So, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for vibing. Trey, thanks for the raid, bro. Thanks for running some of the festival stuff with me. I'm not sure when the next time I'll stream is. Got a couple of projects coming out. Some things later this week. Tomorrow, if you are a Destiny Rising fan, tomorrow new podcast drops 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. Will drop. Later this week, I'm hoping to have another podcast that will come out, which was actually, it's recorded a few weeks back, almost a month ago now, but it's just one of those things where content cycle, just be content cycling. So, but that was a cool interview I got to do. We've been working on that, getting that. And then I have another project, a big project that I'm working on right now that has to do with exotic mission rewards and just how they can be released or how they can be retrieved. And I'm working on that. That's more of a guide video, similar to my Outbreak Perfected guide and the exotic class item guide, the guide that I just recently did to farming raid and dungeon exotics and what that looks like. So that's going to be in that format. So guys, yeah, be on the lookout for it. Destiny Rising content's been good doing that. So enjoying everything. So guys, I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, be blessed, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.